Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray.
And I'm Brian, and we're hanging out with...
Blood Smoking Pandas.
Alright, playing some more Borderlands.
Pretty excited. Yeah, definitely ready to sink my teeth back into Borderlands.
As this says, Road Warriors, Bandit Apocalypse is the next plot mission, so...
Yeah, we just finished up Lucky's Last Chance watering hole, I feel like. Do we have any more side missions here?
There's a few side missions that we can do. We can also main quest, I think.
We need to get one more level. That's what we were doing. We were trying to power level to 20 to do one of those more difficult missions, I feel like.
To go hunt down Skagzilla.
Yeah, the Skagzilla. Yeah, I'm glad you reminded me.
I think it's fitting on St. Patrick's Day, or at least the end of it. We're at Lucky's watering hole.
Yeah.
Lines right up with the theme.
Man. Yeah.
Ooh.
It's St. Patrick's Day, the day that the most dye in the world is consumed. All them college kids.
We love that green dye. I can't do an Irish.
No,
Can we do an Irish?
We're allowed
Pandas?
to.
Yeah, we're white. We can do an Irish, even if it's bad. That's okay. Yeah,
I can't do a bad Irish accent.
Yeah, I don't think mine was good either.
I think you're muted, bro.
It's good. It's a good thing. So.
But you weren't muted for the intro.
Oh, that's fine. You could hear us through the mic though. So that's true.
Let's see.
Okay.
My controller mic was or the party mic, whatever.
Gotcha.
So yeah. Is everyone ready? Have you invested all your skill points? The last time I played Borderlands before we started this series, Dad would hoard all of the skill points and not spend any of them, and it would just piss me off, dude. I would get so upset. He'd have like 7 skill points. I'm like, dude, come on.
I wasn't activating my badass ranks or nothing. It was just funny.
Yeah, just all of it. He was just like stashing them away for a rainy day or something. Like,
crutching myself. Alright, so.
Let's do this side mission, try to get up to 20, and then we'll take on
Skagzilla. Sounds
yeah.
Right. Okay, I guess can I run to that location?
Yeah,
yes.
Probably should.
Faster if you get a vehicle.
You can just spawn a vehicle.
Yeah.
To get your ride.
You're like halfway in between either one.
Yeah. Well, it says it's like 500 meters still.
The thing that made me mad is like you feel really free, right, when you're on some of these vehicles, and then you get the smallest texture to snag your vehicle and stop you. Jeez. As long as you're in the open. Go ahead, sorry.
No, just completely. Yeah, you're in the wide open, and sometimes you'll still get stuck on like a rock.
It's like as long as you're open, it's fine. And as soon as you're like, man, should I try to ramp that rock? Nah, you're just gonna stop.
I'm
so realistic.
I'm horrible at driving in Borderlands. I don't know why. I guess because I'm used to the acceleration being like in GTA, and when it operates, like you drive with the stick and then you boost with LB.
It's like Halo. It's strange.
It is strange. But even in Halo, I guess it doesn't bother me as much as... And then I always forget how to get out of the vehicle. I feel like a dumbass. Now I'm standing on top of the turret. That's just great. Look at this. Oh,
dude, there's nothing like
what is going
being in Halo, being on the turret and somebody really good driving and just going around and like getting like vehicular manslaughter and shit, just killing like 10, 15 people in a row.
Dude, the Ghost was so easy to kill people with in Halo. I remember, so I got Halo 3 and 4 around the same time, and Halo 3 was kind of on its way out, and Halo 4 was newish, but like, I remember Halo 3 was still very populated, and I was really good at Halo 3 at the time. and then you play Master Chief Collection now, and you can't even compete with these people. Like, they know all the spawn traps, they hit every headshot, they know how to pre-fire, like pre-throw the grenades, like they know where all of the weapons spawn, and it's like, I guess it's just not fun because they've scared everyone who was even semi-casual away. So it's not like a new group of people playing Halo 3. It's just the same group of
all
people
just being
Same
sweating.
super sweats, yeah. It's the same thing
Yeah.
happened and when Infinite Warfare came out with the Call of Duty 4 remastered, like the same thing happened.
Yep. Oh yeah. I remember I played that on launch with my cousin, and we were having a good time for a while, and then like you'd get in that one lobby, and it's like you just start getting pissed because like the people are just spawn trapping because it's just the same old maps. Like that's the
been doing it
beauty
for
of
years,
getting
so.
a brand new Call of Duty. It's everyone has to learn at the same time. Sorry for running you over.
No, you're good. I was like, I gotta get a super speed boost. That was crazy.
No.
Is this where we're supposed?
Wow.
Oh. Yeah.
Let me know if you guys are catching any
We
lag
DC'd.
at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
can we get an invite?
I
Please
was
invite.
just gonna say that. All right, if it disconnects us again, I'm just gonna have you guys host.
Oh, Musicus dropping brand new Chiefs in the chat. Let's go! We got the brand new Chief update here on the Vid-Bits. For members,
He
we've got
says me right now.
these awesome little Chief emotes. I'm gonna come out with more membership badges as well. I just need to come up with concepts and
Sleepy
stuff.
time, Chief.
Yeah, is that the variety pack? They're good pictures.
Oh, nice.
I love them.
We're lucky we're not doing super complicated stuff that YouTube's like, we gotta make sure.
Well, if we had Chief laying on his back, and you could even partially see any of his stuff, they would be like, we're flagging this, because I've seen other creators have
in a provocative way.
I've seen other creators have
Go Tongas,
emotes that
nigga.
have like their animals, and it's like they think it's too provocative. I'm like, it's an animal. That's just come on.
We'll put some like a thong on him.
Right now we only have 5 or 4 slots for emotes. I think we can get more later on, but we only have 4. And I like the different varieties of Chief. At the moment, I can definitely come up with more in the future. And in the Discord, the official Vid-Bits Discord, we'll be able to have some more emotes available there too as well.
I kicked you an invite, Bray, but you have a
I'm
not
not
disturb on. Okay, I
I'm
wasn't sure.
I figured once I saw
I
Dad
guess I can just
joined, I
watch the
figured you
stream.
had sent both of us an invite, and then I
Sweet.
picked it up. Yeah. All right, we all ready. I'm enjoying
What I was
Borderlands so
putting
far.
Yeah, it's so chill. I mean, but it's drab. So
And a
like,
soundboard.
You
Okay,
definitely,
so Musicus, we're trying to. One of the things we're saving up for on the side is a stream deck where you can have the little buttons, and I feel like that would be a perfect soundboard.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are really nice.
Yeah, I know you can make one on Discord, but for the stream, I'm saying like we could have the deck for a
because
soundboard.
especially if
That'd be
we're
cool.
in an FPS situation, it's a lot easier to hit a button real quick that is going to give us like the reaction or like the go to like the sound or whatever it's going to do. Then unless one of us is playing, the other one's managing.
Yeah,
stream and
if it's a
stuff.
solo game, like if you're playing like a retro game or something, I can just have that going in the background and kind of be the chat. I can also monitor chat if it's like something super strenuous where you're speedrunning or something. Like I can be monitoring chat while you're doing something like that, or vice versa. If I'm doing something very intensive, that you can be in that position as well, and it'll give us an opportunity to kind of get better as streamers, you know.
You used to say that you wanted to just run across.
Yeah,
the-
Musicus. He said I got some school to do, so have a good stream. I appreciate it. Definitely don't ever neglect your responsibilities to tune into stream, but
definitely appreciate you stopping by, Musicus, and appreciate all the work that you're doing.
yeah, absolutely. And if you happen to stop by later, I say what's up. So I'll see you, Musicus. Have a good one, man.
Thank you so much, especially with those Chiefs in chat and all the new Chiefs.
Yeah. Showing off the brand new Chiefs showcase. I love him. I mean, he's my homie.
He puts up with a lot of our crap.
Yeah, it'll be late night. And I'm like, Chief, just please go lay down.
He's like, this
man.
is when one of you guys at least would be in bed by now, and now you're both up doing this shit.
It's so it's weird. It's hard for him to fall asleep without like knowing that we're both also asleep. Like,
Yeah.
he has to be very well.
Oh God, that badass voice. No.
Like he has his own
What did you
bed
make it
and
right in front
everything.
of me?
He's like, oh, I'll go sleep with Bray instead. I definitely appreciate it, having a little
Come on, Bloodwing.
space heater, as Dad calls him.
Get him.
Come on, where did that? I'm so low. He's so
Okay,
low.
I'm gonna just pepper you with this freaking.
Oh, come on. So close. I missed.
This,
Womp womp.
Whew, man, these how do you pronounce that? Scythed?
Yeah, it's like that.
I hate
Yeah.
these fucking things.
Yeah, they're freaky.
Just being real, man.
They just
Especially
fly
that mission
around.
where you have to like you have to shoot them and like let them fly into the ground and then like turn into like the sack things and explode into bigger things and shit. I'm like, oh my god, I hated that shit.
Okay, this badass bruiser is level 22, so he's not to be trifled with.
That's a long way. Where's my car? Gotta
That's
catch
it.
a ride.
Okay, that was lag. I kept trying to jump and it wouldn't happen, so I figured something was messed up. Let's catch a ride over here.
Where the hell am I at
There's like
now?
these bruisers.
I was nowhere near where I was.
Teleporting.
Bye.
Second bruisers. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right, you got this. Got the turbo boost going on. Nope, not getting.
I need to not
snagged
be
anything.
running double
Splat.
shotguns. I'm just stupid. Did you just clutch that? I didn't even. I wasn't even looking in that direction, so it was a
That
complete
badass
surprise.
cruiser is ridiculously
I mean, it
overpowered.
does, you know. From the
Yeah, you
scene.
guys are
1, 2,
the champs.
3, 4, 5.
I really am dedicated to killing this badass.
Try and give you some assistance.
Oh, I have a
on-
grenade. Forgot. Oh my god. Yeah, a little seizure warning if you're photosensitive individual who's not on Borderlands. Might be a little crazy. And-
Got this crap. Come on. Come
okay,
on.
I need to
come
change
on.
my guns. I can't be running double shotgun. It's not holding up. So is the incinerator?
Yeah.
Okay, so this. Dad, do you want Sledge's shotgun?
Is it already falling off, or do you need
No, I need to change things up. Sledge's shotgun is around the same spot as this fire shotgun I've got. Unless you want the fire shotgun. Do you have a preference?
Oh, this bruiser.
I gotta get rid of some garbage. I have a bunch of my inventory's full right now. Trying to no scope that bruiser and down to mode. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, no!
Oh shit. Man, like, you know what I don't miss is being in an activity like this with, 2 other people or 3 other people. Then, if we all die at the same time, all of a sudden, it's like, start over, listen to the scripted thing again. Like,
my
I'm like,
God.
yay, we're not doing any of that right now.
Yeah, dude. When you have to listen to the same cutscene over and
Jeez,
over
I
again.
know.
Gosh,
I
watched
like
the
it.
cutscene.
I like it the first
Let me
time.
skip it after that.
I appreciate what
Pandaz,
it did.
Thank you. I
But
appreciate
man, don't punish me for that.
it. I totally agree. It's so annoying. It can make me just stop playing a game Borderlands sometimes, like if it's too bad. That's why I never bought the new Saints Row, because I heard that the voice lines repeated like so often that it was just not even worth playing. Like the characters would say some corny ass shit and then they'd say it again like 5 minutes later. Like no.
I can't comment on that because I'm an '80s kid. So like, I had to I watched the birth of all like things getting to speak and getting to have lines in like games, like for fighters.
No,
and
I
shit.
get that. I can totally.
But it
get
got annoying.
being...
I got annoying.
No, I can understand there being limitations and stuff, but when it's just bad and it's modern and there's so many reasons it shouldn't be bad, because don't get me wrong, the older Saints Row games tended to be a little repetitive, but they were just fun, goofy, chaotic bullshit. But now this new stuff, it was just like not even like after I saw people play for 5 minutes, I knew exactly what the game had to offer. And I was like, no, I will not be $70 or whatever the hell the modern game prices. It's just outrageous considering they have like nothing to offer.
What'd you just take down that got you that? 1,222 experience points.
Yeah, here, take this Legend shotgun, someone.
No.
I'm kind of specking out to fire right now. I might change that up, but I know my current. Is that Legend shotgun or is that the fire one? Okay. What is this?
Look at that.
Steel shotgun. I'm gonna look through some of this to see if any of it's valuable. I'm gonna keep. You're not gonna sell this shotgun? We can find some sort of place to sell some of these things.
I didn't know if anybody wanted any of that shit.
Was the sniper good?
I don't know. It's not working for me.
Okay. I don't have any more room, so I can't really do that. But we just need to turn this in, so Pandas, if you have any room, you can pick some of that up for money. I think that this.
It's the same thing that I always had with Borderlands right at the beginning. Until you get more backpack space, I get so tired of this shit, and if I don't lug it to the next place to sell it, and I sell it in between every place, then I can't pick up anything. So I'm like, fuck it, just drop it, see if anybody wants it. There's more guns.
I guess
There's more stuff. Like your new favorite thing will be you'll forget your new favorite thing in a couple hours.
Yeah, it's just horrible. You'll drop something that just you were having so much fun with. And
it sucks, yeah. I mean, damn. It does, but it also makes it exciting that the next thing is gonna be it's gonna be like that, but with corrosive damage and ×4 and just melt your enemies.
I just know when we play Borderlands 2, I want to have a decent build. I know it's a little bit less important because it's really easy to put together a build in this game. But in Borderlands 2, I always make the worst perk decisions, or I accidentally make really good decisions, and I don't understand why my skill tree works the way it does. So I want to actually make a good one when we play Borderlands 2. So, and that's also why I'm making sure that I can't play Zero. Dad, you're also not allowed to play Zero when we play Borderlands 2. You play Zero every single time.
I know.
There's countless DLC characters.
He's the pimp.
There's multiple DLC characters. There's other characters you haven't played. You should play Krieg. He plays kind of similar to Zero. Krieg is just one similar. Yeah, he's fun. You'll enjoy it, and maybe have some recommendations from Pandas or someone in chat if they know more about how to put a good build together for Krieg.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to take some notes.
It's like invincibility, right? Like there's certain.
I was gonna say there's Invincible Krieg and then there's Fire Krieg, which are both really nasty.
It's just fun. I know when my friends just kind of helped me put together my build when I did Krieg, and it was super enjoyable.
And there's also Blood Explosion Krieg, which is also really fun.
Yeah.
It's not as powerful as the other two, but it's a lot more fun, that's for sure.
So we're going to go kill Mad Mel.
Let's kill Skagzilla first, I suppose.
Yeah, I feel like we're pretty much ready. By the time we kill a couple of the enemies in that area, we'll level up to 20 anyway.
I gotta sell my stuff before we roll back out.
Oh, you're totally right. Thank you for reminding me, Pandas.
Yeah.
I've got all of this shit in my inventory, and I just only am holding on to it for money. So I think I found a closer vending machine than me. Just gonna go over here.
63 on this repeater. I think I'm gonna keep that. Okay, what's the right electric repeater? 35. Yeah, we can get rid of this guy.
I have high expectations for this SMG. I haven't tested it out yet. Ooh, rocket launcher. Not bad fire rate either for one. I might take that. I have pretty much exactly enough. So.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you a pro Borderlands tip. Just my opinion here. But when we get to a place that we're just all just getting our asses handed to us over and over and over again, and you're like, well, I'm not gonna have any money in case I need money for shit. That's when you need to realize that it's better for you to shelter some of your shit and physical assets, where you keep some of your really expensive guns so that you can sell them, because you don't lose the money that they're worth.
I do that in Terraria. I'll get really expensive items and keep them in a chest.
Because you know exactly what I mean. We've all played these games where you get to the point where you just keep getting wiped by something over and over again. Yep. Eventually, you're almost broke. And you're like, shit, I need to be able to buy ammo. I need to be able to buy maybe a better shield if it's available, and you have nothing.
In a lot of these games, money tends to be the only thing you lose in between each death. So you should just kind of. I totally understand.
Yeah, we know the economy goes to shit towards in the end game, but right now it's where it's really important. Money really is really important.
I can get rid of these shields. I don't really.
And that's just a pro tip, in my opinion. People can take it as they want when they hear this or whatever.
Okay. So, I wanted to buy that.
But I know there was a lot of agony when I was broke, and I'm like, man, how am I going to be able to get even ammo? I need some ammo. I'm like, just a little bit, and more rockets or whatever, because the game scales how much the ammo costs for your refills based on what level you are. So if you're higher level, then that's why when you're looking at rocket refills, and you're like, why the hell are they thousands of dollars now? Well, it's because the game doesn't want you just to be able to stand by an ammo machine and keep refilling your rockets and just spamming the area, killing everything for just money.
Can you, like, unequip? Oh, there we go. Unequip. I just want no grenade. Yeah. Okay. Nope, that's not a... They might have done that on purpose. It's not like a flat.
If you teleport to my vehicle, Brian.
Okay, I gave it a
objective is.
Alright, so one movement. I can't believe I got this better sniper, and I'm like, wasn't using... Let's see, equip that versus that.
Is shock or corrosive more useful?
I think corrosive is for the most part, because it's going to melt humans, it's going to melt metal, but like shock is going to be able to like kill aviation, and sometimes that's like a fucking bastard.
And it smokes shields too, so it's like...
Right. It just depends. I like to roll corrosive almost 90% of the time because it's almost OP.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
corrosive and
grenade and
fire. Crazy.
Fire guns right now. I have a Firefly class mod that's kind of making me choose to play that one. So yeah, Dad, teleport to his vehicle when you got a chance.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get rid of the rest of this. And...
You want to 1v1 real quick, Pam? No, we shouldn't waste our ammo. Never mind, I just refilled.
so junk.
Wanna get sniped?
You probably would smoke me.
Snipe! It's a snipe hunt.
What the hell is that beacon over there?
Sneep.
I love the cast of characters that they were able to create here. Like, I mean, I love the fact that the guy that does all the vending in like the post-apocalyptic world, like, has like these vending machines that all this has his charisma, talks for him. But like, he's ultimately hoping that you're gonna die so you can have like these claptraps go collect your guns again, and so you can just fucking resell them to somebody else. It's just hilarious.
Smart system. Don't knock his hustle.
No, he's an asshole. And then making me buy my upgrades. Like now you want a bigger backpack. You gotta spend 27,000 gold.
I probably should have bought some of those upgrades with this money before I left.
I forgot. Completely did. I'm shitting on my
do it. We're just gonna beat it.
We're just gonna beat the shit out of this thing. Here we go.
I'm gonna play very, very safe.
I'm gonna use this corrosive
Oh
sniper.
shit! Are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well,
now.
as good as ready we're gonna be. Here we go. Jeez. Hey, Skagzilla. Open mouth. Right in the open mouth.
He is smoked.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna just
More
train
than
around
two
and you
damage.
guys just
I don't feel like my shit's doing shit. Go, Bloodwing, go.
my fire stuff.
Oh, hi, Skagzilla.
He's pretty big, so he's easy to
Alright.
move around. But there's gonna probably be more.
He's on top of my turret. Oh, rude. Alright, big boy. Alright, 10th in the way there.
Have some grenades. Yeah, that's the way,
That was the
bro.
first time. Open mouth. We've done the time. I don't know if you guys noticed any extra enemies. I don't want to just die out of nowhere because I wasn't.
Go, Bloodwing, go.
Go, Bloodwing, go.
Man, the shotgun's doing pretty good. If I can get up there. Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, definitely, because it's like a two tap.
Okay, he's 2 in the face, 16 in the body. Okay, I need to be hitting his body.
That doesn't really do as much as I would expect it to, whatever that is. It's more of an opening for damage, if anything.
As long as you like get some damage and then back up and let your shield recharge.
Like all the different elemental types of damage.
Die, you bullets, fun.
Go, Bloodwing, go! Go, Bloodwing, go, Bloodwing, go! Go, Bloodwing, go, Bloodwing, go!
Alright, so I should probably switch weapons. Let's see. Open your mouth, Skagzilla.
Yeah, you want to be stun locked there? You're good. Oh.
Back to it.
Ooh, yeah, double criticals!
I got good damage too.
That was nice.
Ooh, I got a critical there.
75 all the way through.
Ooh, shit.
He's gonna
We
go
have to
crazy.
prepare properly for this one.
Yeah, we would have been really toast if we would have tried to go in this, like, 2 under. I mean, I like to do that, honestly, but most game systems can handle you being 2 under, but this one, 3 under is, like, fucking critical. I mean, it has exclamation points next to the thing that you're trying to fight. Like, don't do this. The damage will be way under what you can produce to even try to fuck with this, but you're gonna keep trying anyways, because you're just, you know.
Ow.
Thanks for the shotgun, bro.
Yeah, no problem. I knew it was good, it was just not fit my current
No, I
build.
feel you.
With 3 people, we all can kind of just toss weapons back
I'm
and
gonna
forth
switch to
until
long
we're all
range.
We got this shit. Probably a couple more shots. On top of it.
Good job,
I-
guys.
That
That's how we
ability
do.
is so powerful. Lilith's ability is so
Ding.
freaking powerful, man.
Earn level 20.
142
Well, I'm taking the
damage.
shield.
Someone
Sweet.
try this
Everything
sniper.
else.
This seems
Up
better
for
than
grabs.
this white sniper seems pretty good. It's a rusty sniper.
Sandy is a shield pretty bad.
I would consider it, but it has a kind of a slow fire rate. Ooh. Anyone want these fire grenades?
You can take that. I'm gonna take this caustic
That-
viper.
Do you want my corrosive grenades?
I'm gonna stick with what I got right now.
Let me see what these fire
Let's
ones are
see.
like. Yeah, I don't know. I like those corrosive stickies better than fire.
Anyway, you need a sniper. This is a pretty decent one. It's not better than the one I got, but it's good.
Ooh, that's not bad.
I'm gonna try it.
4
instead of
times.
White one.
4 times electric.
Yeah. That was pretty clutch, guys. Though I was.
Yeah, this one's better than that other one.
It's a lot better than having to try to fight stuff like that on your own, running around in the loop, trying to turn around, shoot it a couple
You guys want, we
times,
can sell,
like
we can
stay
sell
alive.
some more stuff.
then you die, and then you have to go to the reload machine and shit. And it's just like I mean, that's Borderlands when you're doing it by yourself. Unless you're really good, and you're never seeing that shit. But
Yeah.
I remember seeing like that tunnel a lot. And I'm like, good thing this reminds me of Chrono Trigger, which is like one of my favorite games. Stupid ass death loop.
Is Doll a good weapon manufacturer? I never really know.
All dolls are they're burst.
Yeah.
What do you think about that one in this machine?
Nah, let's skip it.
Okay.
I like Jacobs if you're like,
stacks.
you know, if you can get some good steady action with some Jacobs. I really like Maliwan stuff because it's obviously elemental stuff and usually pretty fun.
I'm liking this Radiance perk for Lilith where you do shock damage when you enter, it's when you exit, it's when you enter and exit.
Yeah,
That's why when I spam it over and over, it just kills shit, like, makes sense. Like, I typically use it tactically, but sometimes I'll be like, I just want to kill these low-level enemies, and I'll just, like, enter and exit that phase walk or whatever, and it just demolishes them. I don't know if I'm feeling the rocket. It's only really for bosses kind of situation.
Yeah, bosses and things that just won't stop coming at you. There's a lot.
Context.
Well, dude, there's some freaking insane things that like they'll pack up. You'll like go and you'll see a nest and you'll start shooting some smaller enemies. You're like, oh, there's nothing going on. And the next thing you know, this huge badass comes out. You're like, yeah, that guy needs a rocket to the face.
All right, can we turn this deal in? This bounty or whatever we had on Skagville?
I need some ammo.
Where do we go for that?
It's all the way across the map.
Seems about right. Do we wanna? Is there anything else that we need to turn in that direction that we could work on while we're over here? Oh my gosh! Oh my
So
god!
I've been
Dude.
attacked by like
Oh my
1,000
God.
of these things.
That's crazy, dude. What the fuck? Sniper?
Oh my god, shaker salads are back.
What? I don't even know what that is.
It's the worst idea ever, right? So somebody's like, we got a bunch of these icy cups and we don't know what to do with them. Well, there's not the word icy branding on them, but we're going to put our branding on them at McDonald's and basically put salad in them. And, you know, you're supposed to think that you can put salad in an icy cup, and then if you put the dressing in it and you close the top of it, that you can shake it, and it's just going to evenly shake the whole fucking thing, you know? Evenly coat your salad. This doesn't work.
It sounds like, good on paper.
It goes down the sides. Your salad's glop to the sides of the container.
You also lose so much dressing because it coats the container.
It was the stupidest idea ever. And people are like, I could eat salad on the go. You know,
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
how about you just go to the restaurant and spend 10 minutes and eat a fucking salad? Like, you don't need to, like, waste. I don't know. I'm kind of a hippie at heart, so, like, when I think of all the extra plastic waste that came from stuff like that, like, you know, you have, like, the container itself, then also the plastic top, then, you know, the individual, they still gave you all
the plastic fork too.
Well, they still gave you all the individual condiments and individually wrapped things. So it's not from a buffet style thing. You're taking and unwrapping your croutons. You got your dressing. You got your fork. You got, you know, and then like it was
in
just
an
a
attempt
mess.
to be healthier, you're doing a lot.
God, man! For each salad they sold, they created like fucking 7 things of plastic.
And ultimately,
plastic
salad
waste.
is one of those things that it's very negative in calories, so it's sure it's nutrient heavy and it has vitamins and stuff, but at the same time, if you're not having like a variety of vegetables in your salad, it's not really going to be good for you anyways, because most people use a shit ton of ranch, and then that's just it's not really working.
If you're not using like an acidic based, oil based like vinaigrette, and you're using anything that's cream based or anything like that, then you're just ruining what you're doing anyways.
Get in that.
The best salads, I think, I know this is a controversial opinion, but if it's the best types of greens and it's the freshest types of greens, a squeeze of like lemon juice and like maybe some fresh salt and pepper, and maybe a little bit of like grated cheese on there, and you wouldn't need anything else.
I don't know. I like some oil or some vinaigrette or something.
Like a big ton of ranch.
I don't like ranch for salad anymore. It's just kind of a dipping thing now, and I realize how calorically dense ranch is. So I mean, I don't use it as much, but I still like me some ranch. I'm not gonna lie. It also matters where the ranch is from. Like some places, like Chili's has such good ranch.
Wingstop has really good ranch.
Yeah, Wingstop does have good ranch. Yeah, you could drink that shit.
Wingstop ranch just makes me want Wingstop.
Yeah.
Just talking about.
Yeah, that's true. No ad. Hashtag no ad. No sponsorship.
Hey, but Wingstop, if you want to send me some ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just ranch.
Gallon supply of ranch.
Or that guy that does like the video thing. If he wants to tell me how to make Wingstop ranch, he can send me.
He's like, come here.
Come here. I'll tell you. I'm the president of the Fast Food Secrets Club. I'll tell you how to make Wingstop ranch. They're gonna kill me now. Oh my God, they're at my door. Hell, they are. It's fucking
That's
Wingstop
a trade
ranch,
secret, baby.
Yeah. But I mean, Chili's is a close second. I mean,
Yeah.
Chili's was my number one until Wingstop ranch.
Say
Change
Red
the whole
Robin's
game.
up there for me. I didn't really
Yeah.
mess with Chili's.
Oh my God, endless endless basket of steak fries, and just keep the ranch coming. And they're like, why did we do this promotion?
Kill people.
No, it's
I'm
sick
just kidding.
though. They're smart. They're like, we're gonna give you bottomless fries, but we're gonna make them thick cut steak fries to be assholes.
If
Like,
they were smart, they would make it bottomless fries, but charge you for every ranch you had. So then they could reconstitute.
I would have a French fry condiment bar, is what it would. Be like, hey, you can spend like $10 and get this carriage of sauces and
Pandas,
dips
do you
to
see
go
what I'm
with your
doing? I'm just running all
endless
inside.
French fries.
Yeah,
Just-
I'm doing that with you.
I was like, we're doing pretty good at this. I'm like, I'm just running them over, and then I realized you're
I'm
doing
hanging
that
out
too.
with this
So
badass
we're just
Chico,
kind of grinding them.
poison, Sidon.
That's awesome. Even the big ones, you could just run them over, no problem.
Yeah,
They're
like, massive damage. My car's about to blow up.
You guys splatting some bugs.
Oh yeah,
I
there it
hate
goes.
bugs. I'm coming to the rescue, Pandas. What button is it to get out of the car? I feel
X.
stupid.
It's X.
It's X. Hop in.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Splatting some bugs.
Come on!
Instead of destroying the car some more, you should just kill them with the gun.
About to get some mass experience points right here. Bam! One more.
Oh my god! Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! What the
There
fuck?
it is. Holy shit.
You spin me right round. That's enough. That's enough of that one.
Going to
Round,
baby.
At from
Where'd those
YouTube.
guns go? Okay.
Copyright strike.
No, man. No. It's not happening. I got an
We're
incendiary
disputing
rifle.
this.
Here, we'll pick that guy.
That's one of the funniest things, like waking up in the morning after a stream. And
It's
be
so
like,
much fun.
I guess we have to mute that segment
mute that
because
segment.
there's some copyrighted material.
What's this going on here?
They found
A
it.
little bit of this going on?
Well, I mean, I understand, right? There are people out there uploading full original soundtracks for games and stuff, and it just not even like just making money off
Hey,
it.
bro, you want to come over here and look at this and see if it's like this on your screen too?
I already saw that guy. I was also kind of perplexed by that floating bug.
You just floating. That.
I'm getting shit on by these
Oh, you need
badass
some help.
poison siphids. Oh, we got all 50?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's floating and hanging out too. It's way bigger than that one.
Eat some of this shit, Bugman.
Fireflies.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay, come on, please. Oh, this shotgun's good. Die, badass.
That's nice. Thank you for
Corrosive
that.
pistol. I
Never
will
seen anything like
heavily consider this. Let's see. Oh baby, I love these ones. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. I'm a fan.
So have we decided, are we going to look and see if there's any chest farm loops that we want to try to pursue?
If you know about, like, I don't know.
I don't know if that such a thing exists anymore, but usually there used to be like a good route or two that you could go and
Don't
just
you have
hit
to
a bunch
quit-
of
do you have
hit a
to
bunch
quit
of
out of the
chips.
game to
Yeah,
do that?
yeah, you do. But
I feel like it would be more something like if we were to do that, we'd all go in our own game once we
Right.
knew where to do that, and then
Right.
we just do that a couple times, maybe to get some better guns.
I don't know. I have no problem burning through these keys. Really, I don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
What do you need 75 keys for?
Right.
I feel like they're just like, I don't know. I'll just experience the game how it was intended.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was one of those things that was kind of like OG Borderlands to do that.
Yeah, man. Like
At least a couple loops, because it gets you a good, for money's sake, for upgrades. It's like a good way to, like, not have to find shitty enemy areas
do you know where we're
to
going?
grind.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit!
Dad, you don't have to. You can just chill. Alright, we'll be able to fast travel to turn this in, or is it right over there?
Yeah, we're probably ready to take on the story quest. I would think.
Alright, sweet. A? X? I used it X to hop out. I keep thinking about GTA, and I keep clicking Y instinctively, and then I keep switching seats and shit. How about call them chairs? Let's go take out Mad Mel.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Trying to exploit time. Oh.
Let's roll out.
I'm a noodlehead. I wonder if you could truly construct a macaroni top hat like this.
I'm a macaroni and cheese top hat.
I
Oh,
love
noodles in my head, but don't call me a
I'm
noodlehead.
not the biggest fan. It's okay. Macaroni and cheese is a decent side option, depending on if you've had it too much. I feel like it's something you can easily burn yourself out on. Some people may disagree, but like
Some people call that ramen now.
ramen, dude, I don't eat normal top ramen anymore. Like, I feel like I just like, I don't know, I just kind of got sick of it. Maybe I have to be in like a specific mood for it, like a nostalgic kind of mood, I guess.
Yep. I remember when I was poor. Tastes like poor. Tastes like survival mode. I keep running this car into this fire like it's fun. Like,
Out.
Gotta kill his outriders first before he pops up.
Damn! Can I steal his car?
Oh my god.
Dead.
Oh, you're around.
I was like, what happened?
well, that's not
Let's
let's
go. This I was right. This is an OP corrosive pistol. I'm glad I got this. That's why you should kill every badass you come across, because they scale and you definitely want to get some good loot. I think one of my favorite things in Borderlands 2 at least is what is it, the giant guys where you can make them like higher levels of badass by shooting them their heads and stuff. I got
running us over like that.
well, that was weird. It tried keeping me alive, but it didn't. So we have to take out all these outriders, and then we can face Mad Mel. Anyone have any electric stuff? It's good for vehicles, right?
There we go, Mad Mel's spawning.
Where's it? I appreciate you being there in case I didn't get that kill.
There's big boy.
I'm gonna try to take the outriders out while you guys focus the boss.
Oh shit!
Yeah, if you get run over, it's done. You're done. So.
And Mel. Sure, I'll be
Oh,
home.
Mel is also a vehicle, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mel.
That was surprisingly easy.
Good stuff.
Melling it up.
I had to kind of learn to adjust with this SMG. Does good damage though. I am running away. Oh.
I watched that happen.
Okay.
Oh, weak.
Skill point. I'm just gonna keep putting it into Radiance. I feel like that's a good call. If you guys in the comments know any like perks to suggest like for a good Lilith build, I'm always willing to respec and try that combo out. I just didn't want to get run over while I was reviving you.
Well, thanks, Macaroni Hat.
The legend. Macaroni Lilith is the most powerful.
It's a race.
All the Liliths.
Right behind you, Pandaz.
Get
Right
off
behind
me.
you.
Get off me. Phase walking crazy
Yeah.
lady.
Just cheating.
Macaroni gives you 10% speed boost.
Passive gains. Passive gains. I did it! Dun, 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 dun. Remember Happy Wheels? You familiar, Pandas?
With what?
Happy Wheels?
No.
You never seen?
I don't think I've seen Happy Wheels, no.
Yeah, you're probably a little old. It's for Happy Wheels. It's like it's one of those Flash games that was really popular for like with Jacksepticeye and like Markiplier and PewDiePie, like just like the really like early YouTube gaming guys. It was just kind of a viral game, and I feel like it's just weird to think that was so popular given the fact that it was really that complicated.
Yeah.
I mean, Flash games are always fun if you're like at school and stuff, but once I don't know, I kind of outgrew Flash games in a sense. Like, I'm sure there's still some nostalgic ones that I would like go back to every once in a while, but like I don't find myself playing Flash games often.
I'm transmitting to inform you that I've made a decision I think will
Oh, man.
as administrator of New Haven.
We
I
can
am
fast
responsible
travel
for the welfare
now.
of the citizens. And in that capacity,
I'll say
I
this,
have the
and
right
this
to
is a
sanction
controversial take, and I can say this cleanly because I own all the consoles, right? But I honestly can say this. Microsoft changed the game when they decided they wanted to add fucking achievements and achievement system because
Pandas.
it made it so basically
it's leveled.
I feel like I had to have it, through to help guide my experience in a game, and then to know that there was a specific amount of points that a game could give you, and then you could, as an OCD completionist type person, that means that, if I really like that game, I better get 1,000 out of 1,000 out of it, and it made it so like as good of a way as their intention was to help curate a guided gaming experience and show a measure of like competition amongst everybody else. It kind of ruined it for me because I was really such a Nintendo fan, and then going back and trying to play my Nintendo games, I'm like, where's my achievements at? And like they don't pop off. They do have a lot of games have finally adapted a way for you to in-game see like through like a menu that you've done stuff that are whatever, but like even Sony realized that they had to have that kind of thing, so they had the trophy system, so just like, but Nintendo lagged behind with that mentality. So like now that they've changed like how my brain gets this reward from a game, and I've gotten over it so much since then, but at the beginning it was really hard. I was like, man, I fucking love Nintendo games and I can't be playing these now because I don't get no damn achievements. I want to get that game if it's cross-platform on Xbox or on PlayStation so I can get my fucking achievements or trophies. And it's just like, why?
Yeah.
What? It should be about having a good time with your game and having a great game experience. And I guess the reason why I went on this tangent is because you talk about Flash games. Well, I'm old school, man. Newgrounds. Like, I played Flash games when they were just like Frog in a Blender and stupid button pressing shit, you know, and all the Madness games, Madness Interactive, Madness Combat, and all that. And it's just like, you know, those games didn't have an achievement system. You just had to like be enjoying them and feel gratification for just being like whatever the game was, and you know, you didn't have an achievement or trophy system tied to it. So it's like, it sucks that we, you know, as gamers now have. And I think it probably is more so also as developers, they have to worry about that too. Like, oh shit, how are we going to get 1,000 points worth of achievements in this game, and what are they going to be?
Okay, but like, I don't know, some games, it's nice to have achievements. A game like Destiny, when they just stopped making achievements, it pissed me off.
Yeah.
Like, as someone
Right,
who's buying your
100%.
DLCs, like, I'd like achievements for new installments, please. That's for you, Dad. Okay, so...
But yeah, that's my little rant about achievements and trophies. And it's like, so like, if we do achievement hunting and completion stuff, we will do it because we really enjoyed the game. Like, I don't do that. Like, I don't look at a game anymore and think, oh, I have to max this out. Sometimes, like, I'll give you an example. Like, there's a Street Fighter game, and I went through and got all the achievements that was in the game that was like tied to just me playing it by myself. And then there's like 3 that were tied to beating online world champions. And there's only 3 in running around at any given time, 1 in each weight class. And as real people. And they had to defend the title. And you had to beat them. So like, if you didn't face any of those guys and you never beat them, the 3 people that were going around at any given time, then you never were going to get those.
Or when there are achievements like play with the developers of the game. Like, that's pretty damn neat.
It's frustrating because then, like, thank you very much for, again, if I'm OCD or super, like, hyper fixated on making sure that list is 100% completed, now you've made it so it's impossible. I love Mega Man. Some of the Mega Man Legacy Collection conditions to beat some of those games, I'll beat the game without getting hit once. Fuck you. I love Mega Man. I've been playing it since in the 80s. I can't do that. I can't beat a Mega Man, even Mega Man 2, my favorite game, I can't beat without getting hit once.
And you can play other games and beat other games without getting hit.
Yeah, so
like,
just
it's not
like,
like it's like it's
why,
just
why
a very crazy
this,
task to assume.
yeah, why to do this thing where it's like, well, we really just did it so that you could never say that there was nothing that there was left undone. Yeah, well, that's something that's always gonna be left undone. Screw me. I mean, and there's also a funny thing, just because I like to you know, get a little silly sometimes, and there'd be times that there's this one achievement on Dragon's Lair, one of Braid's my favorite games, and like, it's every year you play. All you have to do is play it on this date, play on the anniversary date. There's like 2 years in a row. I was like, Bray, I gotta play this game. Remind me, it's like in June. Remind me to boot it up. All I gotta do is boot it up, and then I get this achievement. It's like the last one I'm missing, or what? Next last
I think
one I'm
I
missing.
got it before you.
And he's like, yeah, don't forget to do that. And then like 2 years in a row, I just forgot to just load it up with a fucking day. Like, it was dumb.
I literally think I ended up getting it before you did, because you just kept not logging in.
The last time I did it, I actually set a date on my phone. I was like, I set an alarm on my phone, and it finally went off. I was like, okay, I better turn the game on the day and get the stupid achievement out of the way.
Yeah, that's one of the few games I've 100% completed. You have to perfectly play the game.
On the hardest difficulty, make no mistakes.
Yeah.
It's like a 17-minute thing.
And I that's one of my biggest gaming accomplishments, and I'd love to do it for content sometimes.
It's a lot of pressure.
I would just have to. I practiced for 2 weeks to be able to do that.
Yeah.
It was literally the only game I play, and I played it constantly for 2 weeks. And it's one of my favorite arcade games because it's so simple. It's just input based.
Quick time events the game.
Yeah, but it's just, you're watching a cartoon though, and it's a ever evolving cartoon.
So I'm gonna get
Spin the luck. Or spin your, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, 1 key, please.
Welcome to this Borderlands version of Sanctuary.
Gambling. Can I have one?
Oh, you want one?
I don't have a good sniper. This electric sniper's not bad, but I mean, I guess I'll just. I know I was gonna leave it on 69 because funny number, but. Ooh, combustion sniper. Just has such a low fire rate. Do you want this combustion sniper, Dad?
I have one.
Is it good?
Mine's ×4, so yes.
Yeah, that's probably pretty good.
Do you want this other one though?
No, I'm good.
Word.
Can you grab this?
You don't need this.
Nope. I'm selling this junk. But what I was asking earlier, is there a fire range here, or is that just not something that's present in this game?
I don't think they had testing grounds.
Marcus's place have one.
I know it does
It
in
would,
Borderlands
it would be
2.
Marcus's place if there is one, yeah.
Yeah.
But
There's
yeah.
not. So that's just a quality of life change for Borderlands 2, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes, like we've said multiple times, multiple people have said it, it's just like you need to have a variety of weapons, and sometimes you don't realize ones that have they look like they have lower damage, and they actually just do more damage over time. It's like there's just so many weapons that I just don't know what to get rid of, so I'm just gonna. Oh, I sold that. I think nope. I thought I sold the rocket launcher I spent a bunch of money on. I would have been kind of annoyed. And grenades are another thing. Like I don't want to get rid of one that's super good.
Alright, we can turn this mission in. Oh yeah, if you come over here, Bray. Let's see, familiar face.
It's Scooter.
Pal.
Check on TK Biohop. Seems pretty simple. Did you grab that quest?
Go ahead. Check on TK.
Gives the most XP out of any of those.
What are you gonna do with treasure anyhow? Oh, you here?
Yeah, you were about to load up this into the mission, yeah. That's your call on what we do next, I guess. It's so much stuff.
Sorry, I'm just trying to kind of put my inventory together.
No, this is a good spot for it, because you literally get access to everything here. We get a fourth weapon slot. I didn't even notice that.
Alright, so
Finally.
got this for damage. Got corrosive. Seeming pretty decent. Wow. That is a nice sniper. I like this combustion sniper. How was your day, Panda?
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
It was nice and long, as most work days are, but
Understandable.
got home. Excited to play some Borderlands, yeah. Got the next couple of days off, so.
Sounds like a good time. What about you, Dad?
I had a nice long day of work as well, and was really looking forward to getting in here and playing some Borderlands, and hopefully we can continue on tomorrow night or the next night as well, because I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, we gotta beat this. Beat this dark guy.
Definitely been a nice change of pace for sure.
was ready to rise and drop an Easter egg.
We'll definitely be able to get that. I think the three of us can do it.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in still doing stuff like that as well. I was just telling Bray I want to go back and play some Buried and some of the ones that I felt like we literally just went through that one time and they didn't really do any
Just
more
scratch the
off camera.
surface.
Yeah, just get some revenge on them, get some more lengthy rounds, and feel like we get more of a familiarity to the point where, like, when I go on to it my next time or so on my own, like, I feel like I have a little bit more confidence in it. 'Cause some of those were just really unique, and it just got really overwhelming towards the end.
Yeah. Black Ops 4 gets really complicated.
It's
And
definitely a
Know-It-All
game
definitely
mode that-
said that though too. He said it was very Easter egg centric. So I mean, I don't feel like I wasn't warned. I thought that meant that it was more that I was going to be able to comprehend, and then maybe feel like I could start to be more of a participant in those instead of like a entourage member.
Yeah. No,
You
understandable.
know what I mean? Yeah, like, because I mean, everybody wants to feel useful. Nobody wants to be the person that's just the albatross around your neck or whatever.
Yeah, nobody wants to be the zombie guy like forever, especially when you actually wanna like learn and participate. It's like,
Right.
some of those maps are
Rough. It's
I don't know, maybe
advanced
like a Call
shit.
of the
It's
Dead or
not
something.
it's not beginner. It's just something you had to experience because we have a goal of eventually playing all of the round-based zombies games. So you had to experience that.
Yeah,
It'll make the other things seem a lot easier in comparison.
Well, it was nice to be able to see a super highly skilled player up close and personal that was like not an asshole. Because like I've seen people play like that, but like they're just so douchey. I mean, it's just like you don't even want to play with them. Like,
dude. I was talking
they're
to
the best.
Pandas about Rainbow Six Siege players, and I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but like so many people are just so toxic in that community. Like it's just off-putting.
It's like it's great that you're good at the game, dude, but come on, like come down from your cloud because you probably are having so many other issues with the rest of your life that you just don't want to like admit it. So you got to be super great at this game because it's the only part of your life you can control. It's fine.
because when I was playing Rainbow with people, like I don't know, they just keep trying to make me feel like an idiot, and I'm like, no, I don't know this map. This map is brand new. I haven't played this game in years. This is not my fault that I don't completely know all the peaks. I don't know how to spawn trap. I don't know all of that shit because, like, I haven't played since, my friends were super into the game. So just trying to casually get back into that is, like, it's an intimidating experience to say the least because of how a lot of the people in that community are.
Like it's weird because like okay, you have the ability when you're doing a single player experience like type game to have fun at your pace, right? But like when you're doing a community type game, like you are in like the flux of everyone's fun. You are helping the community have fun. Like so like if you're being toxic or anti-productive or trollish or like super like great, so you're toxic because you're so fucking great, you're offsetting the balance of the community's time, and like so you're making it about you. And it's just like that's why it's weird because like I find myself then like in games like Borderlands, like I was trying to find like randos to play with, and most of the time they were like really, really chill because like we didn't have to mic up and talk. But then like I'd play a game like I think I was playing Halo ODST or something, and I was trying to squad up with some random people, and like they were just so fucking elitist. I'm like, dude, I'm like, number one, we went from a Halo where like the system constantly regenerates your health to going back to old school health med pack style.
Yeah.
And number two, it was a little bit more tactical, and of course, because they are elite people, they wanted us to like, no, we'll go through the campaign on legendary difficulty. I'm like, all right, and then like, okay, let's go, we gotta go. Okay, then I peek around the corner, instant shot from a sniper, because that's how it is.
Yeah.
That's how the game plays.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, great. So now all of a sudden, it's not fun for me. I become a checkpoint bitch. That's how I get to get through the campaign, like that, like. And it's like, okay, that's great. You're now taking one of my favorite franchises and screwed it up to the point where it's
You
not
don't
even
let
funny.
me progress how I'm normally supposed to progress to get to the point where I'm as good as you.
Right.
You expect me to be at your level already. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So you tell me the first time that somebody won a legendary campaign in a Halo game and they walked out into the open and then somebody from the trees out of nowhere just sniped them and they sensed it was going to happen, turned around, no scope, shot that guy. And then the other 4 people that shoot right after that guy that will just piece you if that guy misses. Or will start shooting you because that guy shot at you, which is what happens. So how the hell do you eventually learn to survive that? Because those badasses do. They do. I don't. I go out and get killed. I wait until they clear all those guys. I'm like, is it safe?
I'd like to see any of those guys play Mario games as quick as you go. Like,
I know, and it's a different skill set for different people, and I can appreciate that as well. But like, I guess what I'm saying is like toxicity, though. Like, especially in this community, that was a community type experience. I was trying to play with other people and like make it more about like the group instead of just myself.
okay, well, when I played games like Destiny and I was leading raid groups and stuff, I always was trying to cater to people's specific playing styles and what they were good at. Don't emphasize what they're not good at. Focus on what they are good at. So if they're good at this specific build, let them run that build, but make sure they're running stuff that's viable for the raid, but it doesn't have to be meta. They're going to be more focused on learning a new strategy and optimizing that strategy instead of playing well.
There's a tactful way of telling somebody that the things that they're doing is not productive and they should try to switch it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly like I said it. Like, you know what I mean? Just saying it like that is like, you're fucking stupid. That's not right. Use this instead. Like, okay. Can you tell me why? Why is this loadout not working? Why is this gun choice not a good idea?
Exactly, but then when you ask those kind of players those questions, they get so patronizing. They're like, well, it just is. You should just know. Like, I mean, in my scenario I was talking about with Rainbow Six Siege, like, I was like playing, I was like, I don't know this map. Is this a safe strategy? Can I flank this way? And he's like, no, dude, you shouldn't flank over there. I'm like, I don't know that. Like, that's why I'm asking you. If you're like acting as team leader, getting, you know, most frags and everything, like, let me kind of understand why I shouldn't do this, so in the future I'm not making those same mistakes. Like,
oh, and the problem is you come across annoying if you ask questions. This motherfucker talks too much.
exactly.
What do you mean? Like, I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Like, and you basically have now gate-kept this game, because unless I find somebody that's going to be a great Sherpa or a good, like, you know, counselor or, you know, whatever you want to call them, somebody that gets you into the game. If I'm going to be like a chill dude, and there's people they love that role. That's their jam. They love to get new people in. There's other people that are like, oh my god, another fucking moron that I got to babysit when he's on my team.
Yeah, that's exactly how it feels when playing with those kind of people. But
Yeah.
like you said, it's nice to have some people, and that's one of my favorite parts about having a community of our own, is we can kind of help curate awesome people that have different varied skill sets.
It's why I didn't get to experience Borderlands with more than maybe, I think I have one homie at a time, maybe I did a couple things with, but never like more than, like, for this is the first time I've ever had 3. You know what I mean? Because like it was one of those situations where I was so not trusting, because my game time was so sacred. I worked my ass off. I wanted to come home, and I wanted my game time to be my sanctuary. No pun intended. I wanted to be able to enjoy it, have fun. I didn't want to fucking come home and like stress while I'm playing a game. Like we always talk about working it like a job. Like, this is supposed to be enjoyable. Now, don't get me wrong. When I'm knuckling down and trying to beat my Super Mario Brothers speedrun times and stuff, I did come home and work like a job. You know, I have a spreadsheet in front of me. You know, just white knuckling down. Nobody's around. Nobody's with me, and I'm just like spending hours just dialing it in. But when I'm playing a game like this, or I know I keep saying it, BioShock, I wanted to just take that in at percentages at a time. If I had a shitty day, maybe a long bit of time with it. If I had, like, you know, if I had a great day, maybe I didn't even want to play as much of it because I didn't want to keep burning through it so fast.
Yeah, you might want to save that for when you're having a day where you need some sort of good progress. Every day doesn't need to be maximized progress. I think that's how you can burn yourself out on the idea of playing games, or like the idea of enjoying things, because you feel like you have to always, like, every day you have to be like doing as good as yesterday. Is like, that's why when I will always try to work my way to a good stopping point on a game, so then next time when I come back, I'll also kind of not be in the middle of something that was annoying. I don't want to stop a game because I've hit a wall.
Oh, we've talked about that all the time. Like, this is not a good stopping point, because if we stop right now, no matter how many hours we've played, if we start back. So we have to start.
Yep, so sometimes you do have to knuckle down and put more time and finish that last thing to put yourself in a good position for next time.
Well, and for the energy loop to close in a great way and everybody feel like it was a wholesome experience to have, like, you know, some sort of circularity to it, you've got to feel like there's a good closure point. And it's good to do that when you can. It's weird because when we're doing our editing and stuff, and like you're saying, like the zombie, and like not to give some inside baseball, but kind of, if you're listening to the stream, you know, just like when we're doing like the long form zombies episodes, and we're just cutting 5, and then we're going to the next one. And when you see us coming to the next one super excited, it's because we're super excited and panicked because we're not taping the voiceover over it after the fact. We're literally excited and panicked because we're also starting a new episode while there's a bunch of shit going
training
on.
zombies.
We're like, okay, we wrapped that up all nice and calmly, but then we started the next one, and we're right back into it.
Right back into the panic.
It's not always I can train something while he's doing an Easter egg step, but sometimes it's just like, well, we've run long, we need to cut this now. Okay, well, it's, oh shit, I killed the zombie that I was training. It's the start of a new round. Okay, we're starting. Let's go. Like, it's fun, but it's genuine as fuck, and it's just like, it makes me feel good that it's like, I don't know, it's raw. I think that's what people want, and you know, and people can call with a less edited oriented style and a more raw style lazy, but I think to me as an empath, when I'm looking for content to communicate with and connect to, that's what I'm also looking for. So
over edited and hyper edited content gets annoying to me.
it does, because they're going out of their way to try to think of what I need to connect to instead of allowing me to do it. It's like when Marvel tells a joke and then they have their characters laugh at it before I can fucking
like they just expect you to laugh in that spot.
Like it's funny myself, and so like the other main character laughs first. Like give me a chance to see if it's fucking funny first.
I think unfortunately that's where a lot of movies and shows kind of lose me, is where it's like, laugh now. You're supposed to be laughing. Why aren't you laughing? If you're not laughing, you didn't understand the joke.
They literally made laugh tracks back in the day for that reason. Like
it's
like canned laughter, so they can like
a
make
laugh
you
track
like,
has good placement, and it can almost be ironic in a way where it's like it just adds light to certain moments. But like I feel like when it's forced and you feel like you have to constantly just make the person know they're supposed to be laughing at that time, like please laugh now. Like it's just so stupid. It's just so generic. That's why when it's like you force someone to laugh because you do some sort of like, I don't know. I feel like it's just you overproduce the shit out of it to make it so you have to laugh. You don't even understand why you're laughing. You're just subconsciously like, oh, that's funny.
That's why some of the best comedians are just like riff comedians and flow state comedians, and just like I think that they now kind of morph that into bastardized observational comedy. I know Dane Cook kind of jumped into the ground. Like, isn't it funny when you're in the store and blah blah blah? Like, yeah, okay.
What about airline food, huh? Like, what the
Dave Kilton, like people like George Carlin and Sam Kinison, and you know people like that are like, what the fuck? What's that garbage?
Yeah.
But then you got somebody like Bo Burnham, who's like very edgy and a very good comedian, but then he like skipped the line by getting famous on YouTube, and just a lot of like the old heads.
Old heads just don't understand what YouTube is, so they can't capture an audience on the platform.
They're just jealous, unfortunately, that doesn't exist when they were trying to cut their teeth. And then there's a lot of people that never even got their shine because they bombed too much you couldn't get over it. Whereas on YouTube, you don't have to worry about bombing.
It shouldn't be about having to please some sort of specific audience to get over. It should more so be about you in general being a funny person and people wanting to imbibe in your content and enjoy your presence. Like, it's not about like having to pay your dues. Like, that's not, I think comedy is just too focused like that because it's, like you said, gate kept. Like, anyone can be funny. Anybody of any age, of any description, everyone can be funny. Like, besides people who focus on the wrong things and they overproduce and like they don't realize like that sometimes some of the funniest moments can just come on the fly.
Well, also unfortunately, because everybody,
oh my god, Rack Attack,
everybody's funny. Like, they just, it depends on what you do with it. Like, I've seen people that are only funny because they'll say shocking stupid shit and like that's horrible shit they're saying, but people will laugh because of like the shockingness of it all. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, you just laugh because you're like, why would you say that? Like, or Like, it doesn't
The
mean,
problem
it
is
doesn't mean that they're good funny.
okay, for people who are like that, it matters to what extent they take it. If that's the only type of comedy they know, it gets so grating, and it gets to the point where I'm like, so you're just saying stupid shit to make us like just crack, like, you know what I mean? Whereas it's like, if you have that good, well-timed, out-of-place joke where it's like nobody was expecting it, that's funny, and that's when you can create those captivating moments where you're like, well, damn, that's I
back
was
in
not
the day,
expecting.
there was an era of comedy where minorities were able to say like just like the N word every other sentence, and it's like it wasn't like a minority audience that they were playing to. They were playing to a mixed audience, and like everybody just thought it was funny because they were working what they called working blue, where you're just either cussing or using self-degrading comedy to get over.
Yeah, oh yeah, self-degrading. That as far as like super out there and bold comedy goes, self-degrading comedy tends to stand out amongst a lot of those.
I'm a sucker for just stupid,
But the problem is,
slapstick, old school, physical
you
comedy.
can't generalize, because all of those types of humor and comedy have a place, and I feel like different people have different reasons to need that. Like, I personally love making fun of stupid white people. I'm around so many ignorant white people with horrible opinions that I can't believe that they have. Like, just very, like, people who don't understand the world as it actually exists. So personally, when I hear people make fun of crackheads and stupid white people, unfortunately, that's where I get my cheap laughs from.
Thanks a lot. I'm white. I appreciate.
I can see how everyone has that thing where it's like, sure, this might not be something people are supposed to be saying, but sometimes you need to call to light things like that, like. And you have to do it in a comedic way because you don't want to be super somber.
It's just
and
real simple. You can't be racist because like you have to look inward at yourself first, right? And like you're not gonna most people that are supremely racist aren't gonna ever call fault to their own race. They're like, what about you?
Yeah,
like
you said, they don't look inside themselves and realize why they are possibly like that. Like
it's usually generational.
It's generational. I was about to say that it's always a generational.
Regional. It's like a regional thing too. You could be inherently in an area where it's just unfortunately
everyone's
like that.
That's not really like how it should be though.
Hell no, it should be.
No, I don't feel like everyone's like that. Like my friends who have extremely racist parents, a lot of them aren't racist because like the reason they're not racist is because of how racist their parents are. Like they're like, I would never be like that. That just doesn't make sense to me inherently. So like I feel like that, like, given the fact that you and mom never put those sort of generational prejudices on me, like,
the first time that you hear about a hate
sense.
crime against another race, and then you can sit there and watch another race get blatantly, like, disrespected by somebody else, and, like, see that it's the softer version of something like that, it's just hard to realize that that kind of stuff exists. I mean, it's just one of those things that, just for me personally, like, that's where it just like draws the line. You either are tolerant to stuff like that or you're not. It doesn't matter like anything other than that. Like, unfortunately, like, as a society, we just have to speak up when we are offended instead of just being like okay with it.
But at the same time, you can't get offended at things that have no reason to be offended, or like when people are getting offended for other people. Don't get offended for.
Tell me what I can be offended by.
Right. Like, don't be offended for groups of people that you don't represent. Like,
or selectively offended.
Right. Exactly. You're offended to an extent. Like, I don't know. I feel like when people are like that, it just ruins whatever people are like whatever point they're actually trying to make. Because a lot of the times it's a satirical or ironic point where you just it has to just sit there, and you have to kind of ruminate and think about it in your head.
Well,
it's supposed to invoke some sort of thought, and it's supposed to be thought-provoking.
There's a movie coming out called
No, I don't know. I don't think you should talk about that movie.
Why can't I just?
I don't think you should talk about that movie.
All right.
I think it's a bad idea. I generally think
a movie that's coming out into the theaters.
Yep, I wouldn't talk about it.
All right.
The title alone has a word in it that, despite like just having that out there on the internet, despite context, it's not smart.
We're literally doing a stream after 1 o'clock in the morning.
I understand. I personally understand the point and the thought-provoking reasoning behind the movie. Don't get me wrong, but like, when it's like I guess it's just like subject to context.
Okay.
You
Whatever.
have to think that way. All right, we're about ready. We're about ready. About ready for this next area. Where are we going?
We met Jamie Lee Curtis during that rant.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
And we are, yeah, now we're in, like, we can continue on the storyline. It's gonna be kinda tough, but
I mean,
think
we can power
handle
level
it.
a little bit.
I think we should test the waters, see where we're at, and if we can get through it, then we can get through it. If not, we can always backtrack. Let's see. Where is the man, the myth, the legend? All the way over yonder. This is where the multi-layering of Borderlands started. This is where it all started.
You can go in Pandaz vehicle if you want that.
The map layering. This is the origins.
Yeah, eventually it gets to the point where it's so convoluted where you can't even find where you're going. Like the objective marker doesn't actually accurately
You're like-
depict where you're supposed to be walking.
You're like, I'm here. Like, what's going on? You're like, oh, there's a secret. Oh, there's a door. I gotta go downstairs. Oh, I gotta go downstairs like 4 floors. Oh,
Me and
weird.
Dad definitely kind of encountered those sort of things when we played Borderlands 2 for the first time because, I don't know, I would just you would go past that one entrance you're supposed to go in, and then like you would have no idea where you're going from then on. You're just like, well, if you don't go in there, you're screwed. Like,
I think we flip down around the corner. Yeah. On the corner. To the right. No, we go straight.
badass Spider-Man. Oh, it was that easy, huh?
Oh, yeah, I remember where we are. We can also do the pistol
Got
or
an
the
achievement.
shotgun
Get
mission
a
here?
little blood on your tires.
Nice.
It's a pro tip. If you ever need to take out some badass insects, you just run them over with your car. Their weakness.
Slap.
Dad, weren't you talking about the other day how satisfying it is to get kills in Halo when you run people over with the vehicles?
The ghost, yeah.
So, like, what was the hardest achievement that you were trying to go for when you were playing Halo?
Getting 10 kills with the ghost or something.
What about the longest, like the most convoluted? Like, you did some of those 0 gamer score achievements in Halo, didn't you?
It's the one game I didn't grind. That was the one game I looked at, all the achievements, and it was like, I'm gonna play a different game. Because that's a lot of achievements, and I know how hard it is to beat this game on the hardest difficulty. Like,
I
was
got
like, I'm just
carried
gonna stick
through.
to Call of Duty.
I was just so lucky that I was playing with really good people, and they just, you know, they carried me through pretty much. So as long as you don't be a liability and you listen, we'll work with you. And it was only because my buddy had 2 other buddies he wanted to play with real bad, and the only way that was possible was to do it at my house.
Well, I mean, that at least made it so you had an in and you kind of learned how to learn the ropes from someone who was good.
I wasn't even gonna get Halo. Like, it was one of those things that I was at work and it came out. It was gonna come out that night at a midnight launch, and my buddy's like, "So you getting Halo?" And I'm like, "What the hell is that?" He's like, "Are you serious? You have an Xbox and you're not playing Halo?" Like, no, I play RPGs predominantly. RPGs and arcade games, pretty much. I like to buy all the arcade ROMs of everything on every platform and compete for high scores on them.
Yeah, you have all those arcade archives packs on Switch. I feel like there might be a couple you're missing.
Oh, I'm missing so many. They have like 300.
300? Jeez.
We gotta smoke these Gatling turrets before.
Am I in the wrong area?
I don't know. No, you're in the right area.
Okay. Oh, the turrets.
And the turrets are trying to murk us.
Shooting, I surrender! You never should have come here, now you're gonna learn!
Yeah, these guys are gonna get problems. Oh, I look right. Oh, I can switch them to sniper, I suppose.
Oh, those corrosive grenades are destroying the turret. Sweet. So what's you guys' favorite like elemental type? Yeah, I know Dad is your corrosive.
I'm an explosive guy. I
Yeah.
love explosives.
You like those Torg
Yeah,
weapons then?
Yeah.
What about you, Dad?
I'm just corrosive pretty much.
I know you like sniping, so like a corrosive sniper or like what?
Oh no, like corrosive SMG.
Yeah.
If I can get my hands on one,
All right.
or a pistol.
I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm trying not to get capped by this turret. Oh, now it's focused on you. I can smoke it. The sniper is savage. Got it. Alright. Holy slapjack. I got something here, hang on. There's a mission. There we go. Do another mission while Bray is AFK. Grab
I'm back.
you. Hello. I just picked up another mission part and I was like, oh, there's a mission here. So, nice. Gonna break this rusty engine. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, is there any Easter egg songs on Black Ops 4?
I think so, yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever heard any of the Easter egg songs.
I guess I've just been scared to do Easter egg songs since the copyright
Yeah,
strike.
no, understandable.
We did that really
like-
popular. That Origin stream is one of our most popular streams while it was active. We had, I think it was 300 something people in and out during the stream, which is one of our highest streams really. And unfortunately, I got demonetized because we listened to the music.
On the Origins one?
Yeah, when we all did
That's
the Easter
crazy.
egg. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it is what it is, but it's just still kind of like, well, damn.
Yeah,
that really is one of our most popular. Like, some of the other streams get views retroactively, but to have it so that that one was really, it was just really popping. We had new people talking in chat. It was just it was going really well. So I feel like I really just cease to understand how that works, right? If they get paid by the people who make the game, how is it not fair use by just representing the game as it was meant to be played?
Yeah. No, agreed.
I just don't see how that doesn't fall under a fair use policy.
It should, like,
I mean, there
it
might
really
be some sort
should.
of specific reason why, like, maybe people would just sit there and listen to like the music in game over and over and farm views or something. But I feel like that should just be a case by case basis. Like if you're saying you're gonna review my content to see how I'm using it, you aren't actually observing and see. You're not watching the whole 3-hour
No,
live
it's
stream.
no, it's just a bot. It's like it picked
Yep.
up it picked up the rhythms or the output.
The algorithm detected that you
Yeah,
had
it's
that,
crazy.
that song in it or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. Instead of being like, well, this is a game and the game has that song. Like,
Yeah, it's like when something like that happens, it obviously should be able to point you directly to where it is, and then it's like a real person should go in and listen, and then maybe watch a
like,
little
well,
bit of the
they
stream
actually
and
added
make
it
a
out to this content
jurisdiction.
fair
Yeah,
use. Like,
it's like, oh, this is completely fair use. It's a 3-hour stream. They played a song. Like, it's in the game. Like, yeah, it's ridiculous. And if you appeal it, like, they don't care. It'll just go straight to a bot again. Like,
yep, the appeal process is pretty much useless. Like, the best thing you can do is mute that segment, and then there's a chance you get monetization again.
Alright.
Do we have to fast travel?
No, we're like in the general area. Hang on. I gotta switch to Crazy Earl. And then we can fast travel back once we talk to him.
This Phoenix
Yeah.
perk seems pretty awesome.
I'm in the wrong area. How did this happen? I'd be
Just kind of looking at my
way.
trees. I should probably upgrade hit and run here soon.
Oh no. No. Oh gosh. I thought that was one of those spots you get stuck on. Grinding out levels on Borderlands.
Pandaz, can you check and see if the audio is okay on the stream? It seems to like... it might just be a visual glitch on Streamlabs, but it seems like it's like bouncing up and down.
No. No, it's
Alright. I appreciate it.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you look at it on our end and it seems like there's something going on, and then I mess with something and then I actually make something start working.
I would say for the most part I've had you on in the background and I haven't noticed anything funky. Yeah, it still sounds pretty normal. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, sweet.
Alright, we can finally fast travel.
Crazy Earl Scrapyard!
The legend.
Getting a lot of achievements from this. It's nice.
Alright.
Whether you are killing bad guys or exploring the unknown, you need a trusty gun by your side.
Hi, Chief. Bye, Chief.
What's
After it
everyone's
gets-
sniper rifle at? I have a 142 if you need it.
No, I don't actually. What is it? An element or anything?
No. It's base. Shoots fast though.
How fast?
It doesn't shoot fast. It's faster.
Skag's not taking any damage.
I got a 40 grenade damage if anyone needs a 40 grenade damage. Explosive longbow.
I'm lagging.
Oh, it's bad.
I can't aim.
No. Alright, you guys. Yeah, you guys should probably.
The game did it for us.
Yeah, let's see. You guys should probably host.
Okay.
My internet gets wonky around these hours.
Alright, so...
Updating hours. Alright.
So this is what Earl did before he hoarded iridium?
Yep.
Alright, got everyone back in here. Network options. Okay.
Meeting Crazy Earl. We've met Scooter. We've met Pierce. We've met Tannis. And I'm gonna take a drink of water. Got that green apple meal for St. Patty's Day.
Nice.
Does anyone want the shock contact grenade? It's over there.
You alive, bruh?
The one thing is, I feel like you kind of get sick of killing the same enemy types over and over again. Like skags and like the bugs or whatever.
I always thought the storyline was a lot. Like, I remember every piece of the storyline, but every time I get to it, I'm like, oh yeah, this part. Oh yeah, this part. Like, I thought this was a lot shorter than it was, but it actually got some run to it. And there's tons of side quests.
Yeah.
There's a today's lesson high explosives. It's giving us 7k XP and 9k 9,000 bucks. So
What the hell?
What the, how did you...
I don't know.
enemies spawned in out of nowhere.
Oh, it was the spider. Turn around, I was like, oh shit. We're being attacked. Oh, is this an orange world drop? No way.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Freaking badass shotgun.
Awesome, man. That's some pretty good luck you got.
Yep. Not ready for that.
Come on. Shotgun guy, move closer.
Clipping that.
Thank you so much, Dad. I thought it was done for.
Fudge.
My days were numbered. And he goes on and continues to his objective. Good man.
Yeesh! Big boy.
Wow, that was badass. It
So I have a
cascaded
couple-
all the way over here and killed me with
Couple- Couple
The
class
explosive
mods for you, Brian.
Well,
We get to a safe spot. Just giving me the hunters. Calm down, Lilith.
I've never seen anything like this.
I've never seen anything like this. Oh man, that jump went just about as terrible as a jump could go. Man, where are you? How do I get to you? Oh, you're around the other end. You're mobbing over there, sir. God damn. Let's see my XP going crazy. Oh, badass.
oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna save that guy. Lower this guy and kiss him down.
This shotgun is insane. What the hell?
Well, I mean, I can't believe, I don't know, you never see those drop.
No.
It's always like a boss or something that ends up dropping the legendary.
Largest clip ever. 32 round clip. Or
That's
shell.
awesome.
Just kadoosh, kadoosh, kadoosh.
I'm trying to catch up to you guys. That guy's really low. Kill the bruiser friends.
Are you-
Yep. All for you, crazy Earl.
I think we leveled up like the perfect spot. Just cruise through these last couple story quests.
Yeah, that's what I do.
It's like, you know, it's a decent challenge.
It's fun. See, this is where I was ready to be. Like, about this. The intro's always too easy, and sometimes the end game, if you're not prepared properly, can be hard. But, like,
Yeah.
this is, like, the perfect spot just to kind of, you know, get your grips and kind of sink your teeth into the experience a little bit. More mobs, you know, you start getting, like you said, we have cooler weapons now, so you can kind of experiment with your loadouts.
Start getting good with your character.
Yeah,
The
exactly. Like, I'm specking
potential.
on fire, and it's been super fun so far, so I'm probably gonna stick with it. Just keep the fire artifacts and stuff. And I really like how I can keep making my phase walk like deal more area of effect damage and stuff. That seems pretty powerful so far. I need to invest in more resistances. Go get that if you can.
Yep.
What? Oh, you got it. Sweet.
Thanks, God. Is Lilith the original member of Phase One?
Oh yeah.
Phase Walker over there. Firehawk! Took those crappy guns. Such a loot waste sometimes.
This sniper is so fun. It just explodes everybody. Look at the moon.
Alright, you guys stay down here. I'm gonna go plant that charge. I think we got over the head of the objective.
Yeah, I'm kind of killing the enemies up there right now.
Aw, did that hurt?
there's a badass bruiser over here. Okay.
Headshot.
You don't see me, badass bruiser. Not the droids you're looking. I always get confused on this part. How the hell do? Oh, I know. You
You throw grenades at me, I'll throw grenades at you. Oh, I hit him. That's what you get. This is just satisfying. Being able to quickly switch between all four of these weapons and not having any limitations between them. It's makes for some good chaotic fun. And the fact that I finally understand just in the slightest how to stack and use the different elemental damages. When I first started playing Borderlands, I had no idea what's correlated with what. And I still probably couldn't tell someone else, but I inherently know what type of enemies I can use for what type of situations. Like, obviously the only one that's a given is the fact that like caustic and fire affect human enemies.
Dang it, I got too far away from you guys and I don't know where the heck I'm going.
There you go, Dad.
Oh, nice save.
Yeah, I lowered him so he could get that. Nice.
Oh no.
It's fine, I haven't died in a while, I don't really mind. We've been pretty good about keeping each other up.
Okay.
Let's take this badass bruiser out down.
Yeah, I'll help you guys. Oh, I
sniping.
finally figured it out. Okay, I figured it out.
No, we're good. We can handle this. Nice day. Thank you. I don't know who shot me. Probably someone sitting above us.
So angry, so dead.
You still haven't played Call of the Dead yet, right?
Yep,
Or am I
I haven't
tripping?
done any of the 01.
For the saves, you gotta do that just
I'm
for
kind
the...
of gonna save the. I'm thinking like
The
I have like the
cast.
save the best for last type mentality. You know,
Yeah.
I know I'll be satisfied with all that the 01 has to offer, so just to leave it after we've done the more questionable ones, where some of them aren't as consistently enjoyable as the older ones. You know,
Yeah, that's smart.
like we're gonna
Like
probably
that
end with
process.
World at War. Actually, I'm thinking we're just gonna leave two
Oh,
Black Ops
back
1
to
and
back to
World at War.
basics.
Yeah. I feel like it sounds like a good kind of end cap, because after we go through all of the zombie stuff for the first time, then it'll kind of we don't have as much rules to play by, you know, because then we can go back and do revenges, and we can obviously start that before then, but to have it so like we'll have that goal finally completed, you know.
Yeah. This
Is Extinction round based?
is Extinction round based?
Yeah.
No,
So-
it's objective based pretty much.
I'm glad we put some sort of like stipulation, because there's just so much to do and the games are expensive. Like the only reason we've been able to get through these as quick as we have is because like there have been good time sales where we can buy like the most advanced
Yeah.
edition for a
Like
fraction
half
of the price.
price. Yeah.
Like I would not pay $99 for the
No.
deluxe edition of any COD, really.
Especially Black Ops 4. Like.
Or old ones in general, where I'm not going to be experiencing any of it, like any content except for zombies. Like I'm buying it to not have to buy all the zombies maps separately.
Yeah. Alright. Another main quest down.
I don't know if I want this shotgun. This shotgun. This one's more precise. I'll try it out for a bit. It has a different barrel mod. All for
Always
you,
forget how to
crazy
get
girl.
back. You have to go.
We got,
Open
got
them
his,
down, I
his
think.
charges placed. What are we even doing this for? Did we blow something up?
Yeah, we blew up a... Just like literally just like an area. Like it wasn't even that epic. Like blew up in like a like the top of a roof. Oh, every time I go for that jump, bro, I can never make it. I'm such a clown.
Womp.
That probably doesn't even have anything good in it. Watch. Definition of insanity.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh! I'm done.
First try Pandaz.
I can't even sprint anymore. I like screwed myself.
Yeah, you're right. Unless this white gun is... Oh, wait.
Man, you're the goat.
Oh, no.
I'm the
Do you want
lowercase
it?
goat.
Do you want whatever was in this?
Heck no. I'm mad at that shit.
I don't even know if this shotgun's that good. I'll give it a shot.
You alive, Bri? I heard you from you in a minute.
Yeah.
It's just kind of... I think he's hitting the wall a little bit. So
Tomorrow, so if you're down tomorrow night or whatever, I'm going to get my other obligations done early so we can start earlier.
Yeah, I'm down whenever tomorrow.
Yeah.
We can just make it a super sesh.
That way,
Yeah,
and that way we're not starting at like 1 a.m. That way we can start like a couple hours earlier than that, and be able to go longer too, and it'll be better. I'll make sure I'm stretching my caffeine differently and stuff. I had to utilize a lot of my caffeine for my work shift today.
I feel that. That's a good place to, you know, kind of
this is
wind down anyways.
good stopping point for sure. We got another level. We met Crazy Earl. Kind of got our feet wet in the Borderlands.
Got like 1,000 side quests to do if we wanted to.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff. Got
Things to
options.
turn in. Got 4 quests to turn in. It's gonna be nice. A little XP boost when we get back.
Absolutely.
Sweet.
Yeah. Just nice to get a little bit of progress each time we play, and like I feel like it's notable progress, you know, rather than having it be just like we get a little bit of progress and it's just not like you can't really see the difference between each time we log in. Whereas I feel like each time we have more and more stuff
We gained an
unlocking.
extra weapon slot. I mean, I feel like I got a couple different variances now. Some good snipers. I'd like to have a main sniper and an alt sniper, and then use my other 2 spots for weapons. And starting to get some backpack space and all that stuff increased. So it's nice though. Then in between each session, to come back and feel a little more powerful.
I'm gonna put one more into the skill tree. I think I'm just
Oh
gonna
yeah, I'm starting to.
max out Radiance.
So I'm starting to hoard them. I had just three points to spend.
3's not that bad. Nothing on Dad's 7. Okay, actually, I'm gonna put it into Silent Resolve. Increases your resistance to damage up to 42% damage reduction.
Nice. Let's see, my turret's gonna have a rocket on it when we come back. Smoke this skag on the way out the door.
I have no artifact selected. Are you kidding me?
Nice.
I was like, I'm just surprised, right? So should I stack the same elemental for my action skill, or should I use 2 different ones? Like for my phase walk, because it already does shock damage. Should I have it be fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and actually, I have a boost to fire, a general fire boost. So before we go, one last thing before we end tonight's stream, and like they said, we will be back tomorrow. So Don't you worry. I'm gonna kind of test this out. Oh my gosh, there's little spots of fire now too. This is gonna be sweet when I get this fully spec'd out. I figure out exactly how I want it. I just wanted to see, and the cooldown on my action skill is so much quicker. I feel like before.
Yeah, Lilith's got a quick one. Yeah, if you invest in the cooldown, it's nice.
And I feel like I'm finally getting weapons that I kind of can rely on instead of consistently switching weapons over and over again. Like Dad said, you'll definitely find those that you can rely on, and then you get rid of them on accident, and then you kind of have to change things up a little bit. But I mean, for now at least, I've got some nice fire weapons and a corrosive weapon to kind of take shields off and stuff, and it's been pretty effective. Let me quickly sell some more junk. Get a couple of these extra guns out of here.
What do you want that artifact?
Is it for me? Oh, sorry. Shock artifact. It's a better quality artifact than the current one I have. I'm not sure if it's more effective. I'll definitely kind of look into that and do a little testing. I just wanted to get all of the extra shit that I don't need out of my inventory. I feel like I'm good and I can get rid of these grenade mods. No, that charge rate is slower than my current one. So I'll just leave that. Alright, that should be good. Got all the junk cleared out of my inventory. Just have a quick look at my skill tree. It's just, I mean, it's crazy. We went from having
There's
like
a couple
nothing.
of class mods, bro.
Oh yeah, you did need to give Dad some of that stuff.
Yeah, you can pick whichever one you want and sell the rest.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is a nice little, we can de-escalate a little bit. We had a good little session. We can just quickly get rid of the stuff so we're not super clogged up. I think that's my problem. Those first 2 episodes, I didn't get rid of any of my excess stuff at the end, so then I just was full, and I was like, damn, that looks cool, but I can't pick it up. That looks cool, but I can't pick it up. Now, I would look at in this vending machine for Soldier. I don't know if this is better than your current one, but that leader class mod that's available at the top seems to be pretty good. It has a lot of extra bonuses, but I don't think it's better than that one you already have, is it?
I'm gonna check. Oh yeah, leader class mod. 2 deploy, 2 grit, 3 defense. That's the one I just got.
This corrosive contact grenade. Oh, it's just a better version of what I have, actually. I could probably afford to get that. What do I need to sell? I could just sell it. Dad, is it cool if I sell that artifact you gave me?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Alright, so.
Deploy, grit, and defense.
Alright, so I just need a little bit more.
Deploy,
I'm not
grit.
really using this shotgun. I know it's good. I guess I should keep that if I know it's decent. I decided I didn't need this shield, so use that and then buy it. I'll be able to use those when I hit 25, but they're just an improved version of what I already have. And I'm really liking these, the contact grenades. It just makes it really easy to use. That does 66 damage. Alright, as we get all of our little last maintenances done, I just want to thank you guys, anyone who hopped in stream, whether that be at any point. We had a good night tonight. We just casually played some Borderlands, vegged out. We had a little bit of a casual session, so thank you guys so much for joining us. As always, it's been Braden.
And Brian, and we were hanging out with.
Pandaz.
Thank you guys so much for engaging as much as you have, whether that be through shorts, live, or long form. But I mean, if you're with us at this point and you haven't subscribed, you might as well consider subscribing. I mean, you watched a 2-hour live stream, but yeah, thank you guys so much. look forward to some more Borderlands in the future.
We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.